When you choose to operate with unshakable confidence, it means you're embracing a mindset where doubt and hesitation have no room to settle. Confidence at this level is more than a feeling, it's a state of being that permeates every decision, every action, and every interaction. This kind of confidence has a magnetic quality, drawing clarity and success towards you because it communicates to the world and to yourself that you are certain of your purpose, direction, and abilities. The power of unshakable confidence lies in the fact that it transforms your outlook on everything around you. Imagine for a moment moving through life with a deep-rooted assurance that nothing can throw you off course. Each day you wake up with the certainty that what you are doing is meaningful, that you are capable, and that you are in control. This confidence doesn't mean you're naive to challenges or obstacles that might come your way. On the contrary, you're fully aware of them, but you don't let them diminish your sense of purpose or shake your commitment to your path. To possess unshakable confidence, one must cultivate it through intentional habits and beliefs. It's not something you simply wake up with one day. It's built step by step by choosing to trust in yourself, even when external circumstances may not give you a reason to do so. This level of confidence is often rooted in a strong sense of self-belief and a refusal to let external opinions sway your perception of who you are or what you're capable of. Unshakable confidence is cultivated when you choose to see each situation as something you can manage, conquer, or learn from. It's about moving forward with the assurance that even if you stumble or face temporary setbacks, nothing can stop you from reaching your desired outcome. When you act with unshakable confidence, you don't just take action, you take decisive, purposeful action. Every step you take is fueled by the belief that success is inevitable. This isn't arrogance, it's a deep inner knowing that if you continue on your path, good things will unfold. It allows you to make choices more freely because you're not held back by the fear of failure. Instead of worrying about every possible setback, you focus on what you can control and trust that the universe will align with your intentions. This frees up mental and emotional energy, allowing you to pour your full attention and effort into your goals. People who exhibit unshakable confidence tend to have a different presence. They move through life with a calm assurance that is palpable to those around them. Their energy is one of certainty, and this has a ripple effect on others. People naturally gravitate toward those who have confidence because it provides a sense of stability and reassurance. When others see that you are confident in your abilities, it often gives them the confidence to believe in you as well. This can open up countless opportunities as people are more likely to support, collaborate, and invest in someone who exudes self-belief. This is because on a subconscious level, people are attracted to certainty. They want to be around those who are secure in their direction and purpose, as it provides a sense of security. Unshakable confidence also allows you to be more resilient in the face of challenges. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, you view them as temporary hurdles that are part of the process. When something doesn't go according to plan, you don't let it shake you. Instead, you quickly adjust your approach and keep moving forward. This resilience is a key aspect of unshakable confidence. It's the ability to maintain a positive outlook and keep pushing toward your goals, even when things don't go as expected. This resilience makes you stronger over time, as each challenge becomes a building block that enhances your confidence. Furthermore, unshakable confidence gives you a stronger sense of direction. When you're confident in your path, you're less likely to be swayed by distractions or detours. You don't waste time second-guessing your decisions or comparing yourself to others because you're focused on your own journey. This sense of direction helps you stay committed to your goals, even when the going gets tough. It's like having an internal compass that guides you forward, regardless of what's happening around you. This level of confidence can also positively impact your decision-making abilities. When you trust yourself, you make decisions from a place of conviction rather than fear. You don't get stuck in analysis paralysis, worrying about every possible outcome. Instead, you weigh your options, make a choice, and move forward without looking back. This decisiveness is a powerful quality because it allows you to take advantage of opportunities that others might miss. When you're not held back by self-doubt, you're more likely to seize the moment and make bold moves that can accelerate your progress. Unshakable confidence is also linked to a sense of inner peace. When you believe in yourself fully, there's a calmness that comes with it. You're not constantly second-guessing yourself or worrying about what others think of you. This inner peace allows you to stay focused and maintain your energy levels as you're not wasting mental and emotional energy on self-doubt. Instead, you're fully present in the moment, giving your best effort to whatever you're doing. Confidence at this level has a powerful impact on how you handle criticism. When you're secured in who you are, negative opinions don't carry the same weight. You're able to listen to feedback objectively, take what's useful, and let go of the rest. This ability to remain unaffected by criticism is a valuable skill, as it allows you to stay true to yourself without being overly influenced by external voices. Instead of being defensive or reactive, you can evaluate feedback with a clear mind and use it to improve if necessary. When you act with a positive assumption, you align yourself with an expectation of success, and this influences not only your actions, but the energy you bring to every situation. Positive assumption isn't about denying reality. Rather, it's an approach where you train your mind to anticipate favorable outcomes. This creates a mental atmosphere in which you expect things to go right. And this expectation subtly shifts the way you interact with challenges, opportunities, and even the people around you. At the core of a positive assumption lies the idea that what you expect, you tend to attract. When you expect positive outcomes, you send a message to your subconscious mind that success is the norm. Over time, this begins to shape your thoughts and behaviors, steering you toward actions that align with success. You start to notice more opportunities because you are already primed to see them. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you remain attuned to the possibilities that lie ahead. This approach doesn't eliminate challenges, but it transforms your perspective on them. Rather than seeing obstacles as threats, you view them as temporary hurdles that you have the power to overcome. Acting with a positive assumption also empowers you to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. When you believe that things are working in your favor, you're more likely to take bold actions that propel you toward your goals. This is because positive assumptions foster a mindset of abundance where you trust that good things are coming your way. Instead of holding back out of fear, you embrace opportunities with open arms. This is crucial because success often requires stepping into the unknown, and a mindset of positive assumption gives you the courage to do so. You're willing to take chances knowing that even if things don't go exactly as planned, something beneficial will come out of it. Moreover, positive assumptions create a ripple effect on your emotional state. When you anticipate favorable outcomes, you tend to feel more optimistic and energized. This boost in energy doesn't just impact how you feel internally, it affects your productivity, your relationships, and the way you handle tasks. Your actions are imbued with a sense of enthusiasm, and this enthusiasm is contagious. People around you can sense your positive energy, and they respond to it, often in ways that support your goals. This means that by acting with positive assumption, you're not only influencing your own mindset, but also subtly shaping the responses and actions of those around you. This positive mindset also enhances your ability to deal with setbacks. When you operate from a place of positive assumption, you interpret challenges differently. Instead of viewing a setback as a failure, you see it as a detour that brings you closer to your ultimate goal. You have an innate belief that there is a reason for every experience, even the ones that don't go as planned. This outlook prevents you from getting discouraged easily because you're always looking for the silver lining. You ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this challenge serve me in the long run? This transforms your perspective and keeps you focused on the bigger picture, rather than getting bogged down by temporary obstacles. When you act as if everything is working out, you begin to notice a sense of flow in your life. Things start to fall into place in ways you may not have anticipated. This phenomenon isn't magical, it's a result of the mindset you've cultivated. By assuming the best, you're creating a mental space where solutions and opportunities are more visible to you. You're not preoccupied with worrying about what could go wrong, so your mind is free to recognize and pursue possibilities that align with your goals. Positive assumption, therefore, acts as a magnet for favorable circumstances, making it easier for you to manifest the outcomes you desire. Additionally, acting with positive assumptions strengthens your resolve. When you believe that things will work out, you're less likely to give up at the first sign of difficulty. This perseverance is a direct result of your mindset. Rather than seeing challenges as barriers, you view them as steps along the way. You're willing to put in the work to adjust and adapt because you trust that your efforts will ultimately pay off. This approach keeps you motivated, even when progress is slow or obstacles arise. Instead of questioning your path, you remain committed to it, knowing that persistence is key to achieving your vision. Operating with a positive assumption also enhances your creativity and problem-solving abilities. When you expect success, your mind becomes more open to exploring different approaches. Instead of focusing on limitations, you look for innovative solutions to overcome challenges. This creative thinking is crucial because it allows you to navigate complex situations with ease. You're not restricted by fear or doubt, so you're more willing to think outside the box and consider unconventional ideas. This flexibility is a powerful asset in any pursuit, as it allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and find ways to succeed, even when the path isn't clear. Furthermore, positive assumption impacts the quality of your relationships. When you approach interactions with the expectation that things will go well, you bring a sense of warmth and openness to your connections. This positivity strengthens your relationships as people are naturally drawn to those who radiate optimism. By expecting the best from others, you foster a sense of trust and cooperation. People are more likely to support you and work alongside you when they feel uplifted by your energy. This support network can be invaluable on your journey as it provides encouragement and resources that help you move forward. Finally, acting with a positive assumption gives you a sense of control over your life. While you can't control every external factor, you do have the power to choose your mindset, and this choice influences your experience of reality. By assuming the best, you create a foundation of confidence and optimism that guides your actions and decisions. You're not at the mercy of circumstances. Instead, you take an active role in shaping your destiny. This sense of agency is empowering because it reinforces the belief that you have the capacity to achieve what you set out to do. You're no longer waiting for things to happen to you. You're making them happen through your mindset and actions. Mastering your inner dialogue is one of the most powerful tools you have for shaping your reality, and it is an essential part of acting as though nothing can go wrong. The thoughts you choose to entertain daily have an extraordinary impact on your mental state, your emotions, and the actions you ultimately take. It's not just about avoiding negative thoughts, it's about actively cultivating a habit of positive and constructive self-talk. This ongoing inner conversation becomes the background soundtrack of your life, and when you master it, you take control over how you respond to challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. Your inner dialogue is constantly influencing the way you perceive situations and even the way you perceive yourself. It has the power to shape your beliefs and to reinforce either your confidence or your insecurities. When you allow negative self-talk to dominate, you feed a mindset of limitation, self-doubt, and fear. Thoughts like "I'm not good enough" or "what if I fail" can become deeply ingrained if left unchecked, affecting how you move through the world. These limiting thoughts create an invisible barrier that can prevent you from pursuing your goals, as they can condition you to believe that certain outcomes are beyond your reach. When you master your inner dialogue, however, you replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones, transforming your mind into a source of motivation rather than a source of resistance. To master your inner dialogue, you must first become aware of it. Many people are unaware of just how often they engage in self-criticism or self-doubt because it has become a habit. Identifying and observing your inner thoughts without judgment is the first step. Pay attention to recurring patterns. Are you quick to doubt your abilities, or do you often worry about things outside your control? When you recognize these patterns, you gain the power to change them. Awareness is the foundation of mastering your inner dialogue because it allows you to catch negative thoughts before they take hold and transform them into thoughts that uplift and empower you. Once you have awareness, the next step is intentional reprogramming. This involves replacing each negative or limiting thought with one that aligns with your goals and aspirations. If you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," counter it with, "I am more than capable and I will find a way." This practice may feel forced at first, but with time, these new thoughts start to feel more natural. Reprogramming your inner dialogue isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about framing situations in a way that empowers you to take constructive action. When you consistently reinforce empowering beliefs, you build a mindset that is resilient, resourceful, and capable of navigating any situation. One of the key aspects of mastering your inner dialogue is to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion means being kind to yourself, especially in moments of failure or difficulty. Rather than berating yourself for mistakes, self-compassion encourages you to acknowledge your efforts, learn from the experience, and move forward with a positive mindset. When you practice self-compassion, your inner dialogue shifts from harsh judgment to supportive encouragement. This doesn't mean ignoring mistakes, it means viewing them as part of the growth process. By treating yourself with understanding and patience, you build an inner voice that uplifts you rather than tearing you down. Mastering your inner dialogue also involves cultivating gratitude and appreciation. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your mind naturally becomes more optimistic. You're less likely to dwell on what's missing or what could go wrong, because your focus is on the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity, and when it becomes a part of your inner dialogue, it creates a mental environment where positivity can thrive. Each time you remind yourself of what's going well, you reinforce a mindset of abundance and possibility, which makes it easier to face challenges with confidence. Another critical component is visualization. Visualization is the practice of mentally rehearsing success, seeing yourself achieving your goals and overcoming obstacles. When you visualize positive outcomes, you train your mind to believe in your ability to make them a reality. This strengthens your inner dialogue by aligning it with images of success and accomplishment. Visualization creates a mental blueprint of the future you desire, and when you engage in it regularly, your mind becomes more focused on that outcome. Over time, this practice strengthens your belief in yourself, making it easier to act with conviction and purpose. A well-mastered inner dialogue also includes affirmations, which are positive statements that reinforce your goals and beliefs. By repeating affirmations, you reinforce specific thoughts and beliefs that align with your desired outcomes. For example, telling yourself, "I am resilient, capable, and focused," strengthens your belief in those qualities, helping you embody them in daily life. Affirmations work best when they are specific and aligned with your goals, and when you repeat them consistently, they become ingrained in your mind. Over time, they shape your inner dialogue, helping you maintain a positive mindset even in the face of challenges. The environment you place yourself in can also influence your inner dialogue. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift you and engage in positive conversations reinforces your own mindset. When you are around others who believe in themselves and speak with confidence, it becomes easier to adopt a similar outlook. Your inner dialogue is shaped not only by your thoughts, but also by the external influences you allow into your life. Being intentional about the people, media, and experiences you expose yourself to can significantly impact the quality of your inner thoughts. When you consciously choose environments that support your growth, your inner dialogue will naturally reflect that positivity. Mastering your inner dialogue is a daily commitment. It's about continually checking in with yourself and adjusting your thoughts as needed. This process requires patience and consistency, as you're essentially rewiring your brain to think in a new way. Some days will be easier than others, but with time, positive self-talk becomes second nature. When challenges arise, you'll find that your mind is better equipped to handle them because it's already conditioned to seek solutions and focus on strengths rather than limitations. Over time, a positive inner dialogue creates a strong foundation for resilience, courage, and determination. The practice of mastering your inner dialogue ultimately allows you to become the creator of your reality. Instead of allowing circumstances to dictate your mental state, you take charge of your thoughts and, by extension, your life. This inner mastery creates a ripple effect, influencing your confidence, relationships, and the opportunities you attract. By cultivating an inner dialogue that aligns with your highest goals, you are actively shaping the life you want to lead. Embracing the present moment with gratitude and focus is a powerful way to enhance your mental clarity and overall sense of fulfillment. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the future or past, but rather finding a balance that allows you to remain aware of the current moment without being overly distracted by worries about what has happened or what might come. When you make a habit of grounding yourself in the now, you start to notice things that often go overlooked. When your mind is racing from one thought to the next, This level of awareness creates space for gratitude to grow as you begin to appreciate the details that make up each moment. Gratitude becomes a powerful anchor, connecting you to the here and now and enhancing your experience of life. One of the greatest benefits of embracing the present moment is that it brings a heightened sense of clarity. When you're focused on the now, you're not clouded by regrets or anxieties. Your mind is free from the clutter that tends to accumulate when you're constantly shifting between thoughts of the past and future. This clarity allows you to make better decisions and respond to situations more effectively. Instead of acting out of impulse or reactivity, you approach situations with a calm mind, fully aware of the choices in front of you. This kind of focus sharpens your intuition as you become more attuned to subtle cues and details that might otherwise go unnoticed. Embracing the present also means accepting things as they are without immediate judgment. Often we bring a layer of judgment to our experiences, labeling them as good or bad before we even have a chance to fully observe what's happening. When you remove this judgment, you're able to engage with life as it unfolds, experiencing each moment for what it is. This level of acceptance doesn't mean passivity or complacency, rather, it allows you to act from a place of awareness rather than reaction. You can address challenges with a clear mind, seeing things as they are rather than as you fear they might be. This empowers you to respond in a way that's aligned with your values and intentions rather than being swayed by automatic reactions. Gratitude, when practiced in the present moment, has a way of reshaping your perspective. When you take the time to appreciate what's around you, you create a positive feedback loop within your mind. Each moment of gratitude reinforces a mindset of abundance, where you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. This shift is profound because it transforms how you interact with the world. Instead of approaching situations with a sense of deficiency, you engage with a mindset that's rooted in appreciation. This doesn't mean you ignore challenges, but rather that you approach them with a foundation of positivity. You're more resilient because you've conditioned yourself to see the good that exists alongside the difficulties. This focus on the present also enhances your relationships. When you're truly present with others, you bring a sense of attentiveness and respect that deepens your connections. Instead of thinking about what you're going to say next or being distracted by external thoughts, you're fully engaged in the conversation. People can sense when you're truly listening, and this creates a stronger bond and builds trust. Being present with others shows them that they are valued and appreciated, which fosters a sense of mutual respect. This quality of presence is rare in a world where so many people are preoccupied with their phones or distracted by their own thoughts. By choosing to be present, you give the gift of your full attention, and this is something that strengthens relationships over time. Focusing on the now also helps to reduce stress and anxiety. Much of our stress comes from thinking about things that aren't currently happening. We worry about potential problems or ruminate on past events, which creates a mental burden that weighs us down. When you bring your attention to the present, you relieve yourself of this burden. You're not trying to control the future or change the past, you're simply experiencing what is right here and now. This can be incredibly freeing, as it allows you to let go of worries and immerse yourself in the experience of living. When you make a habit of this, you'll find that your mind becomes more peaceful and stress has less of a hold on you. Living in the present with gratitude also enhances your sense of purpose. Often, we think that purpose is something we'll find in the future, a destination to arrive at. But purpose can also be something we cultivate in each moment by living with intention and appreciation. When you bring purpose to the small moments, whether it's a simple task or a meaningful interaction, you're adding value to your life as it unfolds. This sense of purpose builds gradually, creating a fulfilling life that's composed of many moments of meaning rather than a single distant goal. Embracing the present with gratitude then becomes a way of living with purpose each day. Additionally, focusing on the present moment encourages mindfulness, which is a skill that deepens over time. Mindfulness is the practice of being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. By paying attention to the details of your current experience, you become more aware of your habitual thoughts and behaviors. This awareness is transformative because it allows you to recognize when you're falling into patterns that don't serve you. You're able to catch negative thoughts or unhelpful behaviors before they gain momentum. And this gives you the power to choose differently. Mindfulness, therefore, creates a foundation of self-awareness that enhances every aspect of your life. When you cultivate a present-focused mindset, you also open yourself up to opportunities for growth and learning. Every moment contains the potential for insight, but it's only accessible when you're paying attention. Whether it's learning from a conversation, noticing a new perspective, or gaining insight from a challenge, being present allows you to absorb and integrate these experiences fully. Instead of rushing through life, you're taking the time to reflect and learn from each experience. This ongoing process of growth enriches your life, making each moment an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Living in the present with gratitude also fosters a sense of inner peace. When you're not constantly yearning for something more or dwelling on the past, you begin to find contentment in the present. This inner peace doesn't mean you're stagnant, rather, it means you're no longer restless. You're able to pursue your goals from a place of calm assurance, knowing that you're doing your best with what you have now. This peace makes it easier to handle challenges as you're not approaching them from a place of lack or urgency. Instead, you're grounded and able to face difficulties with resilience and composure. This state of being fully present with gratitude gives you a sense of fulfillment that isn't dependent on external circumstances. You realize that fulfillment comes from within, from how you choose to experience life, rather than from any specific outcome. By appreciating each moment, you tap into a well of satisfaction that's always available to you, regardless of what's happening externally. This deep sense of fulfillment makes you more resilient to the ups and downs of life, as you're no longer chasing happiness in the future or lamenting it in the past. Instead, you're living it in the now, finding joy and purpose in each moment. The power of belief in your potential cannot be underestimated. When you truly believe in your own abilities, it opens up an entirely new realm of possibilities. Belief is not just about self-confidence, it is the foundation upon which your actions are built. What you believe about yourself and your potential directly influences your behavior, your decisions, and the actions you take. Believing in your potential is a mindset shift that moves you from a place of doubt and hesitation to one of certainty and purpose. It's the difference between seeing challenges as obstacles you cannot overcome or as opportunities for growth and achievement. When you deeply believe that you can accomplish something, you begin to take actions that align with that belief, setting in motion the forces that make your success inevitable. One of the key reasons belief in your potential is so powerful is that it influences your inner narrative. This inner narrative shapes your experience of the world. If you believe you are capable and worthy of success, your internal dialogue will support and reinforce this belief, fueling your efforts. Conversely, if you lack belief in yourself, your inner narrative will be filled with self-doubt and fear, which can hold you back from taking decisive actions. The stories you tell yourself become your reality. When you start to affirm that you are capable of achieving your goals, you shift the narrative from one of limitation to one of empowerment. This new narrative propels you toward your aspirations and aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the belief that you can and will succeed. The belief in your potential also fosters resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected twists. The ability to bounce back from failures or difficulties is essential for long-term success. When you believe in your potential, setbacks are not seen as permanent failures, but as temporary challenges that you can overcome. A strong belief in your abilities allows you to stay motivated and focused even in the face of adversity. You understand that failure is not an endpoint, but a stepping stone toward growth and improvement. With each failure, you learn, adapt, and become more equipped to achieve your goals. This resilience comes from the understanding that you have the inner strength and resources to persevere, no matter the obstacles in your path. Belief also fuels your creativity. When you trust that you have the ability to succeed, you open yourself to innovative solutions and new ways of thinking. You are no longer confined by fear or self-doubt, and this freedom allows you to explore different possibilities. Creativity thrives when we are unafraid to make mistakes, take risks, and think outside the box. When you believe in your potential, you are more likely to push the boundaries of what you think is possible and explore new territories. This creative energy often leads to breakthroughs and innovations that would not have been possible if you had been constrained by doubt or fear of failure. Belief removes those limitations, encouraging you to approach challenges with a mindset of curiosity and possibility. Moreover, belief in your potential is contagious. When you believe in yourself, others begin to believe in you as well. Confidence and belief are magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to those who exude self-assurance. Your belief in yourself becomes a source of inspiration and motivation for others, whether they are your peers, colleagues, or friends. People are more likely to support you, collaborate with you, and believe in your vision when they see that you believe in it too. This positive energy creates a network of support that can amplify your efforts and help propel you toward your goals. Your belief becomes a shared belief, and together you create a force that is greater than any individual effort. Belief in your potential also impacts your decision making. When you believe you are capable of achieving your goals, you are more likely to take bold and decisive actions. You are not paralyzed by fear of making the wrong choice because you trust that whatever happens, you will learn from the experience and adjust accordingly. Your belief in your abilities allows you to take calculated risks, try new things, and step outside your comfort zone without fear of failure. Each decision you make is backed by the confidence that you have what it takes to succeed, even if the outcome isn't immediate. This proactive approach to decision making accelerates your progress and opens up new opportunities that you may have missed if you were hesitant or unsure of your potential. Believing in your potential also requires a mindset of abundance. It means trusting that there is enough success, opportunity, and resources for everyone. When you believe that your potential is limitless, you are less likely to feel threatened by the success of others. Instead of viewing others as competition, you see them as inspiration. Their success reminds you of what is possible, and it fuels your desire to achieve your own goals. An abundance mindset is crucial because it shifts your focus from scarcity and fear to possibilities and growth. When you believe in your potential, you are not limited by the belief that there is only a finite amount of success or opportunity. You understand that your success does not come at the expense of others, and that by tapping into your own potential, you contribute to a larger collective growth. Furthermore, believing in your potential aligns you with your purpose. When you trust in your abilities, you begin to recognize the unique contributions you can make to the world. This sense of purpose guides you, giving your life direction and meaning. Belief in your potential empowers you to pursue your passions with dedication and enthusiasm, knowing that you have the capability to make a meaningful impact. It encourages you to stay focused on your goals, even when the road is difficult, because you understand that your efforts are aligned with something larger than yourself. When you believe that your work has value, it fuels your motivation and gives you the drive to keep going, even when you encounter challenges or setbacks. Belief in your potential also requires self-awareness and self-acceptance. It's not about ignoring your flaws or pretending that you are perfect, but rather acknowledging your strengths while being mindful of areas for growth. Believing in your potential means accepting yourself as you are and trusting that you have the ability to grow and evolve. This self-awareness enables you to see opportunities for improvement without becoming discouraged. You are not defined by your past mistakes or current limitations. You are defined by your willingness to learn and improve. Self-acceptance frees you from the need for external validation, allowing you to move forward with confidence, knowing that your worth is inherent in who you are, not based on external achievements or comparisons. Finally, belief in your potential is an ongoing practice. It is not something that you achieve once and then forget about. It is a continuous process of reaffirming your abilities, adapting to challenges, and growing into your fullest self. There will be moments of doubt, but the key is to return to that foundational belief in yourself. Each time you face a challenge or encounter a setback, reaffirm your belief in your potential. This practice strengthens your resilience, reinforces your self-confidence, and moves you closer to the realization of your dreams. Belief in your potential is a journey, not a destination. And the more you cultivate it, the more you will see your life expand in ways you never imagined. The impact of surrounding yourself with the right people cannot be overstated when it comes to achieving success and living a fulfilling life. Our environment plays a critical role in shaping who we are, how we think, and what we believe is possible. The people you spend the most time with have the power to either uplift you or hold you back. When you choose to surround yourself with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support you, you create a network that serves as a catalyst for personal growth, achievement, and success. This is not just about being around positive people, but rather being around individuals who align with your goals, values, and vision for the future. Their influence can propel you toward your desired outcomes, while the wrong people can keep you stuck in limiting beliefs and behaviors. One of the most profound effects of surrounding yourself with the right people is the way it shapes your mindset. When you are surrounded by individuals who think big, take action, and believe in their own potential, their energy becomes contagious. The conversations you engage in, the ideas that are exchanged, and the way these individuals approach challenges will expand your own perspective. You begin to see the world through a lens of possibilities rather than limitations. Being around people who have a growth mindset pushes you to elevate your own thinking. You start to believe that you too are capable of achieving great things, and you begin to take more intentional steps toward those goals. In contrast, if you spend time with individuals who are negative, critical, or stuck in their own fears, their limited mindset can start to rub off on you. You may begin to question your abilities, doubt your potential, or procrastinate out of fear. The energy of those around you directly influences the energy you bring to your own life. So choosing your company wisely becomes a crucial part of your success. Another powerful aspect of surrounding yourself with the right people is the sense of accountability they bring into your life. When you are part of a community or network of individuals who are also working toward their goals, there is a shared commitment to growth and achievement. This creates a natural sense of accountability because you are no longer working in isolation. You have people who check in on you, encourage you to stay focused, and challenge you to go further than you thought possible. Accountability partners can help you stay on track. Even when you feel discouraged or overwhelmed, they remind you of your strengths, celebrate your progress, and offer constructive feedback when needed. Without this level of accountability, it is easy to become complacent or lose sight of your objectives. The right people push you to keep going, even when the going gets tough, ensuring that you remain committed to your vision and continue making progress toward your goals. In addition to accountability, surrounding yourself with the right people also helps you develop a stronger sense of confidence and self-belief. When you are constantly supported and encouraged by individuals who see your potential, it becomes easier to believe in yourself. Their belief in you reinforces your own belief in your abilities, and this confidence propels you forward. These people help you overcome self-doubt by offering reassurance, sharing their own experiences, and providing a safe space for you to take risks. As you interact with individuals who consistently encourage you to step outside your comfort zone and pursue your dreams, you begin to see yourself through their eyes. You start to believe that you are capable of achieving things that once seemed impossible. And this newfound confidence becomes a driving force in your life. The right people act as mirrors, reflecting back your true potential and reminding you of the greatness that lies within you. Furthermore, the right people help you to expand your network and open doors to new opportunities. Success is not just about personal effort, it is also about the connections you make along the way. When you are surrounded by people who are successful in their own right, they often have networks and resources that can help you in your own journey. These individuals can introduce you to people, provide access to valuable resources, or offer opportunities for collaboration. Your social circle becomes a gateway to new possibilities that you may not have had access to on your own. They may recommend you for a job, introduce you to a mentor, or offer advice that significantly accelerates your progress. Having the right people around you means you are always exposed to new opportunities that can propel you forward in ways you may not have anticipated. The right people also provide a much-needed support system during difficult times. Life is unpredictable, and everyone faces challenges at some point. During these times, it is the people you surround yourself with who determine how you navigate through adversity. Having a supportive network of individuals who care about your well-being can make all the difference when you're feeling down or overwhelmed. These individuals offer emotional support, lend a listening ear, and provide practical guidance to help you overcome challenges. They remind you that setbacks are part of the journey and that you are not alone in your struggles. Their encouragement helps you build resilience and strength, knowing that you have people who believe in you and are rooting for your success. Without this support, it is easy to become discouraged and lose sight of your goals during difficult times. The right people help you stay grounded and focused on the bigger picture, ensuring that you don't lose your momentum when things get tough. Moreover, the right people challenge you to grow in ways that you might not be able to do on your own. Growth often comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone and confronting your fears. The individuals you choose to surround yourself with should be those who challenge you to be better, to think bigger, and to aim higher. They do not allow you to settle for mediocrity or complacency. Instead, they push you to reach your full potential by offering new perspectives, asking tough questions, and holding you to a higher standard. These individuals encourage you to challenge your limiting beliefs, face your insecurities, and expand your capacity for success. As a result, you grow in ways that would not be possible if you were surrounded by people who were content to stay in their comfort zones and never question the status quo. In contrast, if you surround yourself with people who are stagnant or complacent, you are likely to adopt the same mindset. It becomes easy to get comfortable and settle for less than you deserve when you are surrounded by individuals who are not pushing themselves to grow. The right people, however, act as catalysts for your own growth, inspiring you to continually strive for more and reach for your highest potential. They help you break through barriers, push past your fears, and achieve success that you never thought was possible. Lastly, the right people offer wisdom and insight that can help you avoid costly mistakes. They have walked paths similar to the ones you are currently walking, and their experiences can provide valuable lessons. The guidance of those who have been through the ups and downs of life can help you navigate your own challenges with greater ease and wisdom. They can share strategies, offer advice, and provide practical tips that save you time, energy, and resources. The collective knowledge and experience of your inner circle become a powerful resource that accelerates your progress and helps you make better decisions along the way. Instead of learning everything the hard way, you can learn from the experiences of others and apply their wisdom to your own journey, increasing your chances of success.